Oh, I don't want you to see that. Well, it doesn't really matter if you see that, but this is a test to see how the audio is. Might close the window. Yeah, I could hear the wind. That's why I decided to close it. There we go. Live streaming Armadillo and helping. Sure. There we go. Just gonna do some Armadillo because at the moment I'm working on a 10-hour loot video for Armadillo. Currently we're at what are we at? We're about at 2 hours right now. I've done 2 hours at the moment, so pretty decent, I guess. Talk to HD. No, nothing. Okay. Well. Wait, who are you? No, we just need to... So, we're not going to use onks, we're going to use... Dragon, probably. I'm up 25 bill today PKing, but I lost a set of bandos. Let's see, I'm working currently on 10 hours from Armadillo because somebody was like, oh, you should do 10-hour loot videos from bosses and whatnot, like a friend. I've done the loot from videos where it's like loot from 500 of this or 100 of this, but some people have been requesting loot from 10-hour videos, which, I mean, loot from 500 of blah 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 and loot from 10-hour is pretty much the same thing generally, but you know, I'll do it because why not? It's pretty easy. Just do like an hour a day of Armadillo or so. 2 hours, 4 hours maybe. Get it done. Pretty simplistic. What the hell? Get the grapple. What else do we need? Teletab. And we're using Dragon Bolt, so sorry, I'm focusing on other things while I'm doing this. Haven't streamed in quite a while, so I'm looking at all the other settings and whatnot. An expo? What do you mean? I have an crossbow right here. We're using the right. We're gonna use dragon. What the hell was that? Command prompt just opened. I think it was for what? Wait a second. What do we have running? Let's check. It's probably just Dell. Oh, I think it was the Dell update. Okay. This is just the beginning of the live stream. That's why I'm not talking too much, by the way. You know, getting everything set up, making sure that everything looks at least decent. The quality looks fine. It's 720, so that's good. How long have I been playing? I've been playing since like late 2010. Did we get the Dragon Bolts? There we go. Let's find a Minecraft server. What? We could later. What was I at last time? We'll try with some extra brews. Maybe put on some music because it's pretty quiet at the moment. I don't know if that's too loud or not, but you guys can tell me if it is. The plan is to do 10-hour loot videos from each God Wars dungeon boss. Just to give people a basic idea of how much they're going to be making. Because I've done I've done almost all the God Wars dungeon boss guides. I've done Zamorak, I need to do Saradomin, that's what I have left over at the moment. But then after that, I can do 10 hours from Saradomin as well. I don't do too much Saradomin though, that's why I haven't made a guide. And not too many people actually do Saradomin, because it's really difficult compared to all the other God Wars dungeon bosses. Can you actually read the text at the top? I feel like you can't. I'm gonna make it a little bit more, I don't know. Maybe a little bit bigger, that would help. Whoa, that is terrible. I had to let my dog out. Is that good? Just make it a little bit bigger. I messaged you one time and you ignored it. Well, I don't know if you're talking about PMing or on YouTube or a comment on YouTube or a PM on the PKHonor forum, so you need to be a little bit more specific than I messaged you. Let's check to see. I messaged you. Okay, so it's fine. Why won't you want to do a guide on Glaciers? I don't know. I don't really like Glaciers too much. They're kind of boring in my opinion, and plus they're in the wilderness, which I don't think they should be in the wilderness, and I don't like going into the wilderness to go PVMing. Like, that's why I don't go to Chaos Alley or anything like that. Because it's really inefficient, you know, because you either wear full Pernix and Torva and have a chance of dying, or you wear, like, black D'hide and whatnot, and get really slow kills. Yeah, I'll probably play the new Elotic when it comes out fully. I know that they're doing a PvP beta right now, but I want to play the server when it's like totally out. When there's no like real big glitches or anything like that. It was a couple days ago, in-game. I was probably busy. Yeah. Because sometimes I log in, and then like I'll log in and then I'll walk off to go make myself some lunch or something like that, and then I'll log off, you know, because I'll have been AFK. That happens a lot. Yeah, there's one in the Slayer Cave, but there's only one in the Slayer Cave, so that's why I don't like it. I wish they were, like, all in the Slayer Cave, for instance. Hello, Boever. Can you guys read the thread 46434 thing at the top? Because I can see it fine, but I know how everybody else's monitor is kind of strange. So just making sure. Because that's the new... Mike made a poll where you can actually vote on what you want to see come out next as an update. And a lot of people actually don't go on the forums that are normal players, so I want to kind of like push players that don't normally go on the forums to go check it out. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. I usually start a timer to see how, to time myself to see how long I can last at Armadale. That way I know when I'm done with the 10 hours. And yes, I have Weak Wizard. Was gonna do Pest Invasion, but nobody was doing Pest Control. Yeah, that can be a problem. But usually at least once a day there's like a Pest Control event going on, where like 5 people are doing Pest Control. You're making 100k overloads? I knew somebody that was gonna do that. I don't know if he's still doing it though. He's working on Hunter at the moment though. Yeah, I think Glaciers and Slayer Dungeon would be okay, or maybe just make it cost like 5 bill to unlock Glaciers, something like that. I just don't like having them in the wilderness, you know? I don't know why. I don't like PVMing in the wilderness too much. Let me record my drops. Oh, there's a brew. I'll pick that up if it's still there after this run, this wave. Are crystal bows still good money? Well, I actually recently learned that Mike lowered the alch value of crystal bows. I'm not sure if it's crystal bows, but he lowered the alch value of crystal shields to like 60 mil, which I have no idea why. They like to do that though. They like to lower the alch values for a lot of things to make it so it's not good when it comes to making money. But it's still decent. I did elves like 3 days ago, I think, and I got like around 30 loots, 20, 25, 30 loots. And so it's still decent, but really you won't be looking to get shields, you'll be looking to get bows, because they're the moneymaker. But I find that shields drop a lot more frequently. I think I got like 15 shields and 10 bows. Josie sucks. Josie's right here, man. Chillin'. Oh, I got you to play PKH. It's a pretty decent server, actually. Except for, you know, every once in a while the updates don't come out, and then it's kind of makes it sad. Like, everybody gets mad when there's no updates for like 6 months or so, but other than that, like for a new player logging in, it's actually a pretty decent server. The people that are complaining, like myself, are the people that have been playing for a long time and have pretty much done everything. And so they're looking to get, you know, more updates and whatnot. CC name, I'm in Tactic Kings right now. It's a private CC. You can't really apply to it. I mean, you can, but like 90% of the time you get denied. Hope Kriara one-shots me? I hope not. That would suck. I did actually DC earlier on my last trip, and I thought I was gonna die, but I didn't. Yeah, there's a couple updates that they can do right now. If you type in, just in case you didn't know, if you type in : thread and then the thread number, it'll send you the thread. So : thread 46434 will send you to the poll Mike has made to figure out what the next update's going to be. So if you... Why am I praying magic? Oh my god. I could have died actually there, because I wasn't really focusing on it. He's hitting like 48s on me. The updates to choose from are combat updates, the duel arena, like anti-scams, and finally Iron Man. I personally voted for Iron Man, even though a lot of the vets are like, they need to fix combat. I don't know, I'd rather have Iron Man at the moment, because we're going to get all those updates. It's just, which one do you want him to work on first? And personally, I'd rather have Iron Man than minor combat fixes and, you know, a screen pretty much telling you don't get scammed at duel arena. Where am I? I'm at Armadale. I need to focus on Armadale more though. Like, has this been 2 waves or 1 wave? Or 3 waves, I mean. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I don't mind that you're sending PMs. That's kind of the point of this live stream. Because a lot of people PM me when I'm working on a video or something, and I just won't get to it because I'm like editing a video or like commentating over something. So during this live stream I can actually answer questions. I was here for 4 years, but I left in 2013, came back 2014. Well, PKHonor wasn't called PKHonor in 2009. Did we get anything? Ceradome and Brew. Josie told you to kill yourself? Oh my god. It's terrible. You should report him. I'm not focusing as much as I normally do on Armadillo right now though, so I'm not going to be able to get as many kills, I don't think. You're watching the stream, that's good. What do you use to make your cool thumbnails and how much does it cost? Which ones are the cool thumbnails? Because some of them I literally just use paint to make. Like, give me a video name for what the cool thumbnails are. Just one of them, you don't have to like list off. He's botting Kingly Inklings? I don't think so, because he's always talking in the clan chat. Yeah, I think that they should add a lot of the updates from 07, because I have a feeling, like, and this is, I don't know how to explain this very well, but people started making private servers because they found that, you know, RuneScape was too hard, or they wanted to make money easier, things like that. But a lot of people are going back to old school RuneScape because it's nostalgic, and they're bringing out lots of updates and whatnot of bosses and things. So I feel like a lot of RSPSs could pretty much copy what 07's doing, you know, bringing out the Kraken and all that kind of stuff, and people from old school would be like, do I want to work a week to get 10 levels, or do I want to get maxed out really quickly on an RSPS that has all the stuff that 07 has? He's been botting for 3 years? I don't think so. There's a clue thread on the forums. The thread is like 12789 or something like that. Do I think they should add summoning? Personally, I am so like I'm always looking for something to do on PKHonor. That's why I'm doing like 10 hours of Armadillo and stuff like that. So I'm totally fine with summoning, you know? Like, I would be cool with summoning. A lot of people are kind of like, no, not summoning, that's gonna ruin the server. But I don't think it will, as long as they make it correctly. Why 10? Why not 24? 10 what? Oh, hours. Because a friend does 10-hour loot videos, and I like a friend's videos, and 10 is a round number, so it can kind of, or, well, yeah, it is a round number, or an even number, I guess you could say. So it's good for statistics. I just want summoning for something else to do. Like, with summoning, they could make it so that, you know, they could really rejuvenate Slayer in that a lot of the Slayer monsters they could make drop a lot of charms, you know? The Frost Dragon, are they worth it video? Let me check. I don't remember what thumbnail is each for every single one, so I'm gonna have to look. That thumbnail? That's not even a thumbnail, man. That's just like part of the video. Like, that's actually in the video if you look. Like at like 50 seconds. Or 42 seconds. That's just me taking a picture off Google of a frost dragon and taking a picture of a background off Google and adding some text. Oh, we need to overload. See, I'm not focusing. Hit me up on League. I haven't played League in a while. In like 2 weeks probably. I've been focusing on PKHonor. I do that a lot actually. I'll jump from like PKHonor to League to this to that to this. So I'm sure I'll be into League in like a month. Yeah, you better pay up, Cool Fear. You said 10 bill. You're actually making the super potions? Oh my goodness. I would just buy them from the shop. Or get some premium member to buy them at the shop. Make it much easier. You get 5 minutes to get there. For 10 bill? I will happily leave right now and then just go back to Armadillo afterwards. Because I kind of messed up this run anyways. So I'm probably going to make it not count. Because I haven't been like switching my prayer correctly or anything. Haven't been focusing. This has just been like the opening. Why is it dark? Is it dark for anybody else? The live stream? Oh no, it's not. That was just me. Okay, cool, sir. Come home. Or come to Edgeville. Come, Edge. You moved? Oh, you're breaking my balls here, man. You gotta give me a hint. Sell me souls. I actually don't have souls, so I can't. I think I sold it a while ago to get more elites. It's the place Sean lives. Who is Sean? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't have a soul, man. I sold it. I don't know where he lives, unless you mean like his actual house. Go. If only you could get elves as a task. That's actually a good suggestion. Who is Nile River? Why? What has Nile River done this time? Yeah, if you got Frost Dragons as a task, that would be pretty cool. I think they really should just broaden Slayer tasks a lot more. My friend is finding a Minecraft server for us to play. Because he likes to play Minecraft, and he likes to play the multiplayer servers where you can make like a faction, like go raid people and whatnot. He's always messaging me. Well, not always, but whenever he finds one. And I think he found a good one this time. So I'll probably go on that at some point. What's it called? I have to ask him if it's good. We need to move this in the middle. Ooh. I've played CSGO actually. I hopped on and tried it, and it was terrible. You can't even aim down sight unless you have a sniper rifle. It's horrible. I don't like CSGO. In my opinion. I like Battlefield much more. Much more tactile game. True waste of money. I didn't even buy CSGO. A friend of mine gifted it to me. Dude, LOL, D's nuts. Ha, got him. What? What, Angel Sanchez? Okay, my friend, what you have to do, you cannot run while shooting unless you have a Bizon or a P90. I'm aware how guns work. Yes. I know that. I just don't like the fact that you can't aim down sight with the guns. That kind of irks me. $100K overloads is a lot. It is really, like, I don't think you understand how much 100K overloads is going to take to make. But I would make 100 overloads and then go boss, because a lifetime supply, I bought 1K overloads and I boss all the time, and I haven't even ran out at all. I'm at like 700. You definitely do not need 100K. Have you ever played any other servers? Yep, in the past I have. I played, my first private server was a server called Secret Zone, which probably nobody's ever heard of because it had like 10 players. But I played that for a really long time, back in like 2008, and that was quite enjoyable. And then I played PKH in like 2010, and I've played it ever since. And I did play Alotic, which was a really good server, but they shut down. They're working on a new Alotic though, which is pretty awesome, so I'll probably check that out once it comes out fully. It's in like beta right now. I'd be totally fine with potion flasks. A lot of the veterans don't like anything that's new, like new updates or anything like that, because they think that if potion flasks come out, then EOC is going to come out or something like that. RS3, I'm fine with RS3. I log in every once in a while. Like, I'll log in like right now just to do my, just to let me do my keys, sometimes do a Slayer task, you know, that kind of stuff. Is the music too loud? I feel like it's really loud. It's loud in my ears at least. How can you download the client? It doesn't ever let me. That's not giving me enough information. Why doesn't it let you? Hello, Rosario. Oh, we forgot to start the timer. My goodness. Yeah, I think potion flasks would be good. I'm totally fine with them. It's a tad loud. Is it good now? I turned it down. Oh geez, we moved. How long are you going to be streaming? I don't know. It depends. You sucked at it? You sucked at a server? How do you suck at a server? Maybe you just weren't putting in enough time to become good, because it does take a little bit of time to like start making money. Like, it takes a good amount of time to get to the point where you're totally self-sustaining, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm at that point where even if I drop all my cash right now that I have, I could make, you know, 5 bill easily in a day. You just have to get to that kind of point where you can just, where you've done all the quests, you've done all the achievements, you have everything kind of unlocked, and then it makes it a lot easier. I hate when Kriar doesn't come right away, because then this guy comes up and then they can attack everything. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, I don't like construction too much. It's pretty horrible. You can't play PKHonor? How's my stream? It's okay. The viewers are being kind of plebs, but it's okay. Is it a live stream? What? LOL, sub bots on YouTube, even bots in PKHonor, such a failure. What does that even mean? Is that English? I do not think so. You're not even watching anymore? Well, I stopped looking for you, so. You even failed at English. How tragic. Well, now you suddenly, know how to type correctly, but before, you couldn't even understand what you were saying. LOL, sub bots on YouTube, even bots in PKHonor are such a failure. That doesn't really make any sense. In the slightest. That I have used bots to, get my sub count up on PKHonor, then you're incorrect. I haven't. If I used a sub bot for that, I would have many more than 1,500 subs. I would at least go to 100K, So, no. I don't use a sub bot. I don't use a bot on PKHonor. If that's what you're trying to say. None of that. It's really just not that hard. Bullshit. What are you calling bullshit? Please enlighten us all. Oh, I'm fine, Boever. Don't worry. We get at least one of these every time I live stream. They always try to do something different. I think they're quite hilarious, personally. Especially when they try to act a lot smarter than they actually are. You can't remember the last thing you said. Tragic, tragic. Oh, you want me to say your name? I'm not gonna say your name. Oh, Liam. Good stuff. No, I don't think I'm gonna say it. No, I don't think the community wants to know. Business clan chat. Income, money bags, swag. Oh my goodness. Well, don't worry guys. Both of your clan chats suck. We all know who the true kings are. Tactic kings. I know, right? I don't mind. They can advertise their clan chats. Wait, what? Ah, yes. Yeah, TK for life, that's right. Guild was okay. It was fine. I just didn't feel like putting in the work to actually keep it going. Because it would take like 2 hours to track everybody's high scores every Sunday. Yeah, as long as nobody sees me botting, it's totally fine. You know, I just bought off stream, of course. Why don't you PK on LS? What does that even mean? Lucher? Oh, live stream. Derp. I don't think anybody's in Edgeville. And I'm working on 10-hour loot video from Armadale anyways. Did you just subscribe to yourself? Me? No. I don't think... You can't subscribe to yourself. What are people talking about? Hey mate, do you have the feeling now that you just play RS now to play it? It's no longer to enjoy it. I suppose, kind of. It's just kind of like a... Like, you know... Just a habit to log in and, you know, do something. Get XP, whatever it is. Is my stream lagging a bit, guys? Is it? Okay. I don't know why that's happening. I don't see anything wrong on the stream. Let me check. Is it still out for you guys? It's fine for me. Let me check. Yeah, it seems fine. You guys sure? Okay, cool. Oh, I thought you were one of them. Bandos risk me? I don't have bandos. think I sold it to get more elite caskets. Like, I literally don't think I have bandos. Yeah, the delay, there's a little delay, like 30 seconds, 1 minute. I think it depends on the other person's connection as well, not just mine. I think for most people with a decent connection, it's like 30 seconds. Not sure though. Might be shorter, like 15. I love the new update to the game with the same thing as the first time. What? I should go to bed, to be quite honest. Isn't it like 2 or 3 a.m. in Belgium at the moment? What? Oh, Jesus Christ, Ali, you're tricking me. When I add you, it says you are offline. I'm not. My private's on right now. Your plan worked? Well, to be honest, I just forgot to not say your name. That's what happened. Have you ever played CSGO? Yes, I have. I don't really like it. I don't like how you can't aim down sight. We're so newbie this run. We're only at 16 minutes though, so we're not doing too bad. That's what makes it better than COD. The fact that you can't aim down sight. I don't really like Call of Duty either, to be honest. I like Battlefield. I used to play COD when I was younger. It takes much more skill than any other FPS. I think it just takes a different kind of skill. Like, yeah, Call of Duty's really easy, but like Battlefield, it's just like a different kind of strategy. Because CSGO's a lot more faster paced than Battlefield, because Battlefield has bigger maps and you have to play differently. I'm not sure if you know, but I'm in VVV Gaming. I don't know what that is, so... As long as you don't play COD, you're cool? I don't know. People can play whatever game they want. They can play Club Penguin, and it's fine. As long as they don't walk around trying to act like, you know, their game's the best. Those are the people I don't like. Like when someone says, like, oh, I play Call of Duty, and everybody else is like, oh, COD sucks, you know? Just let them play whatever they like. Just like RS3, like someone will be making, like, for instance, a friend. He makes old school RS videos and, you know, RS3 videos, and whenever he makes an RS3 video, the comments are filled like, RS3 sucks, you know, stuff like that. But just, like, let people play whatever they want, you know? It doesn't really matter. Will you be my friend? Aren't you on my friends list? No, you're not. It'll stay that way. Oh, got him. We're just going dry over and over again. Wish you luck on this quest. What quest are you doing? I don't play old school just because I don't want to spend a lot of time making a new account and whatnot all over again doing that. But I do really like actually the updates that they're bringing out on old school. Like if I already had like kind of like a maxed out account, or you know, just like level 80s in combat, I totally play old school. Because I really like how they do Slayer on there and whatnot. But, I don't like the whole, like, levels 1 to 70 kind of thing going on with the combat. How have you got 11,000 PK points? I just don't spend my PK points. The fuck is that hopping sheep shit on your stream? What? What are you talking about? So that was 9. We are going... We got a Armadale helmet a while back, and now we're like 40 kills dry. Yeah, I got the 11k from botting. That's right. No, mainly, I think like 3k of it was from PKing, and then probably another 3k was from just doing farming. That actually gives a lot of PK points, and the rest was just from like skilling and PVMing, other than farming. The sheep? Oh, the sheep. Yes, forgot about the sheep. Sorry, I'll make it a little bit smaller. There. We need to overload. We have a lot more Ceridoma brews this time through, instead of prep potions. No, I'll make it smaller, don't worry. Don't cry, guys. There. Oh yeah, I'd love to see boss pets. Like he's been trying, Mike, when I say him, he's been saying that he's going to bring out pets for so long now, like literally a year. Like I went through the forums posts until he pretty much said like, oh, we're bringing out pets in about a week, and it was like a year ago, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, like, geez, just bring out pets already. Because he has them like coded in. I think all he needs to do now is like figure out a way to implement them. So easy. Just make them boss drops, and then just like the XX parrot, make it so that it gives, you know, a little bit of a drop rate increase or something, you know. Make it kind of like the perfect ring. Maybe it gives you a little bit of extra PK points when you're fighting that boss, you know, like you get a little pet Kriara. Boom, every time you kill Kriara, instead of getting 5 points, you get 10 points. You know, something like that. Do you play Ark Survival? No. I try to keep my alpha games at a low, you know. Games that are in alpha or in beta, I try to not play those as often as possible because I used to play them a lot. And I have a bunch of them in my Steam library and library. But after getting the DayZ standalone, which hasn't really changed in quite a long time, I'm trying to steer clear from those kinds of games. Even though, yeah, I know Ark has really good reviews and everybody's loving it and whatnot, I think I'll wait until it gets fully released. People are gonna think that I'm trying to like cut off the R, whatever. People are gonna think that I'm trying to get helper or like moderator or something like that. Oh, I'd hate to be mod. That's just terrible. Everybody's always like nitpicking you and like trying to you know, like, oh my god, you muted that person. Let's break it down on Yell. You know exactly what you did wrong. You know, all this kind of stuff. It's just terrible. Because all the mods are under like this microscope. Oh my goodness, the dry spell is ridiculous. Come on, come over here. Hello, David. You pleb. What kind of streaming you doing? PKHonor. I answer the question right there. Like, I'd say exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, Toa has been botting a lot. Yep. Toa's Uber botter. I hope you like the game. Well, I don't think that they're going to be out of beta or alpha, whatever they're in, you know, early access for a long, long time. So I probably won't play it for a while. Plus, I'm not really into dinosaurs, you know. It just doesn't interest me too much. Someone killed all your dinos? Oh, that's just terrible. Do you think some mod picks or others are biased or not? Well, everything in life is pretty much biased if you think about it, because when you give an opinion or you judge in some way, you're giving, you know, a biased opinion. It's almost impossible to be totally unbiased. So, yeah, technically, I suppose so. But just because it's a biased pick, that doesn't mean that it's a bad pick, you know? Sometimes it is just the right pick. I think actually lately the moderators have been pretty decent, the picks at least. Today, Raton Hawkatin, or whatever he's called, got promoted, and I think that was a bad promotion because he is really, really power hungry, in my personal opinion. But I think a lot of the moderators, at least at the moment, are pretty decent because they can take a joke. You know, you can talk about penis and vagina and all that kind of stuff on Yell, and they won't automatically mute you. They're pretty lax actually lately. So hopefully, you know, that stays the way it is. His name is Chris. I know his name's Chris, but you know, I like naming people by their username, Pizza Roll 94. Yeah, I don't like the helper rank too much either. Like, it's just, I don't like how they do it. I think a lot of the helpers are actually pretty good. Like, Pizza Roll's pretty good, and whoever else there is, there's other helpers. I don't know. Like, Geo shouldn't be a helper because he only goes online like every 10 minutes or so. But I'm friends with him, but he probably shouldn't be a helper. Just because he really does only log in like 10 minutes every day. What's my favorite food? I don't know. That's a hard question. Even though it really shouldn't be too hard. At the moment, I just don't like if somebody was like, oh, I'm going to bring your favorite meal over for dinner. What do you want? I just feel like, oh, I don't know. Just bring whatever you want. Ah, yes. Wired is really funny, actually. I really like Wired. He's pretty cool. I always joke around about botting with him. Nick Tech, I don't really talk to Nick Tech at all, so I don't have an opinion on him. Fear Me's fine. I don't think he's very active, is he? I'm not sure. No, the helpers do actually help. The whole thing about the helper rank is it was made to pretty much say to certain players, like, thank you for being a model player, pretty much, you know. And then, by having that icon, by having that little eye, people are going to be like, oh, I can ask them for help. Or, you know, over Yell, if someone asks a question and Pizza Roll, for instance, answers that question, then the player's probably going to be like, okay, he's a helper. He probably knows the right answer. He gets on time to time. He's a forum mod. Yeah, he is. He's Batman on the forums, I think. That's another thing. I don't like how the staff members on the forums, they change their name. Because if you don't know, on the forums you can change your name to other things. Like, Fear Me is Batman, I believe. And like, there's a forums moderator called like Hinata or something weird like that. I'm just like, who are you? You know, every day they change their name. Like, yeah, Highman's45, otherwise known as David, is Rika. Only reason I know that is because I'm friends with him. But Mike doesn't consider them staff, but in reality they are. It's a step up, if you know what I mean. No, helpers are not staff. They're helpers. They do exactly what is in their name. They just help if they want, you know? I think the helper rank is fine. However, I don't think that they should give helper rank to people that aren't active in-game. You know, if they only log in 10 minutes a day, they probably shouldn't be helper. That doesn't mean that they're a bad player or anything. That's just, you know, you're not active, so you shouldn't be a helper. They technically aren't staff, even though if you press : staff, it says that you know, it shows them. They're not staff, though, at all. That's just something, that's something they put there for, I don't even know why, but they're not staff, that's for sure. They don't even play. Amber and Bozy? Well, Bozy's in the military, so he actually kind of has a reason why he doesn't play that often. Amber, I don't even know who Amber is. Like, I know who Amber is, I've seen the person on the forums, but I don't see him in game. Ah, Rocky. I didn't even see you say anything. It just popped up for me. I'm Rocky615 in game. I know this is... I'm not going to say it all out loud. I'll just read it in my head. Dema? If you want to make money, I have plenty of guides on my YouTube channel about making money as new players and whatnot. But really, just whatever you like to do, do it. It's as simple as that, you know? If you like to PVM, the money will come. I like to PVM. I like to do a lot of things, actually. You guys haven't seen a drop yet, but earlier today I got an Armadillo helmet. It's not that much cash, but it's enough. You know, do whatever you enjoy and the money will come. Obviously, if you like to do something like prayer or construction or something like that, the money's not really going to come, but, you know, you guys get the idea. Why am I not praying? This is terrible. Yeah, PVMing is a really good way of making money. I personally don't like the higher ways of making money via PVMing, like Nex and Corp. If you want to make a lot of money, you go do Nex. I don't like doing that. But yes, PVMing is a fantastic way to make money. I have a question. Okay. Yeah, I know. Hi, I'm Amber. But I just don't see him online, is what I'm trying to say. Tits or ass? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe a combination of both? I like the face more, personally. The face is the most important part, in my opinion. Amber? I don't think Amber is actually a female. Most people that say that they're girls are not. What I've found, at least, is the people that outright are all like, I'm a girl, on RSPSs generally aren't. And then the ones that don't say, I'm a girl, are the ones that you never even know, but they actually are a girl. You know, the ones that don't really brag about it too much. His name is Rimv. What a name. It's confirmed. It's confirmed in what way? Did she have sex with one of the players on PKHonor and they uploaded it to the forums? And she had, like, Sharpied on her ass, like, PKHonor for life? A combination of both face and hair. Yeah, hair is really important. At least in my opinion. I think hair is one of the big important things. What are we lolling about? What? What did I say? What happened? Oh my god. Get wrecked. Jesus, you just... How did they all attack you at once? Were you not wearing an Armadillo item? Yes, she had sex with me. Ah, of course, I'll believe you because it's the internet. Scene girl hair is so fucking attractive. I don't know about that. I like, you know, normal hair. That isn't, you know, overly killed off with chemicals and straightening and whatnot. Their looks aren't important. It's the inside and their attitude. Okay, buddy. No, that's not true. That plays a factor, but let's just be honest. You know, you want somebody that's actually attractive. If a 400-pound whale could have the most amazing attitude and personality ever, but that doesn't mean I'm going to wife her. Bodhi? Ah, yeah, Bodhi is pretty good. I like his Iron Man series, his solo RS series. It's pretty decent. He gets a little bit too excited, though, in his videos, though. Like, I have to watch him at a certain time of day. Like, I can't watch him right in the morning when I'm waking up, because he's just, like, so energetic and whatnot. But at certain points I can watch him. When I'm fully awake, I've drank my coffee, taken my shower, you know, all that good stuff. Then I can. Oh, we didn't even time. You know what? We didn't time the last, how long it took for that last trip. I guess I can use the live stream actually. So, yeah, we'll just do that. Pizza loves redhead? Well, yeah, pizzas are red, so I would presume so. What do you want to see in the next update? Personally, I'd rather have Iron Man. I know a lot of the vets are all like, we gotta have combat updates and stuff like that, but I'm just like, I voted selfishly. I'd rather have Iron Man because I think it would make a really cool YouTube series to do. You know, I think, you know, because a lot of people have suggested, like, oh, you should do an Iron Man series. But I know that Mike was planning on bringing out Iron Man, so I didn't want to do it. That's why I'm voting for Iron Man, because I just want it, so I can make a series out of it. What I'd really like, though, is if he made an Iron Man high scores page as well. Because if you think about it, Iron Man's going to take Mike like 1 to 2 weeks to implement, but things like fixing combat, which is a really big deal, and dual glitches and all this kind of stuff, that's going to take him like 6 months, you know? He's going to be like, okay guys, I'm going to do the combat update, radio silence for the next 6 months, and then he'll be like, okay guys, coming out with the combat update in 2 weeks, you know? While Iron Man, I think he can bring out a lot more quickly than a big combat revamp. Yes, pets would be nice as well. I've talked about that before. Yes, he does need to buff Darok in some way. I've been trying to do Darok PKing and I just can't do it because every single time I try to risk it and actually get a kill with Daroks, it never works. You know, I'll be at like 2 HP, I'll hit him, I'll get a 0 every single time. I'll try to be the first Iron Man with comp. I don't even have comp on this account just because I don't really care too much. Like, I've preached this before, but when it comes to getting comp, I like to take it slow. Because if you do it too fast, then you're going to get all burnt out and you're not going to want to play PKH anymore. Oh my god. I was not praying correctly. I'd rather just take it slow. Do you still play League? Yeah, every once in a while. Well, not lately. I haven't done it in a while. Just because I've been doing PKH and stuff like that. Is comp hard to get? No, comp isn't hard to get. It's just kind of grindy. Like, the things that I have left to do are things that I just don't enjoy doing. So, you know. Oh, your clack, your other... Wait. You mean clack, the account that's hacked or that's banned until December? You're working on comp on that account? I kind of have to pee. To get premium and then max. Yeah, that's a good goal. Yeah, I know it is. It's banned for 4 more days. Really? Pretty sure it's banned until December 7th, 2015. I mean, that's what it says right there. I mean, I don't care if you get unbanned or not. In the long run, it doesn't affect me at all, but... Want to donate me some PKHonor points for correcting history? I would if I could, because I just don't use these at all. But yeah, I haven't played League. I don't know if I answered this question for a while because I've been focusing on like PKH and whatnot. But before I stopped, I started playing Teemo, Satan, and I got the Army Teemo skin, the newest one. It is so good. When I use that skin, I do really well with Teemo. It's fantastic. The laugh is amazing. Everything about that skin is just, oh, so good. For playing Satan. Satan's good, man. At least in low elo. You can't really play him once you get really high. Unless, like, you're a master Teemo. Just like every champion. What about Windows 8? I have Windows 8. Everybody says they don't like it, but I think it's fine. Have you tried Smite? I downloaded it and then I never played it and I uninstalled it, so... Yeah, so no, not really. I haven't played Smite. The only thing... Adolf Hitler, what are you even saying? I don't understand. The band dates are in UK format. Oh, okay. I didn't know that UK did day and then month and then year. It's kind of weird. I mean, it makes sense because days are the smallest in month and year, but it doesn't sound the best. I don't know. The 5th of June, 1998. You know, something like that. Just, I like February 12th, 1975. Sounds much better. Belgium does that too. I'm pretty sure most people over in the UK region probably do that. The US is weird. We use all the weird stuff that nobody else uses. Frodo Ballings. This is not actually a Lord of the Rings soundtrack, if you think it is. It's a Celtics soundtrack. I like the US's system. I think it's totally fine, because that's how I've been born. Oral sex. Ooh. Do I go to the gym? No. I work out at my house, though. Or my home. You pronounce Celtic wrong. I don't give a shit. Celtic, Celtic, doesn't matter. It really just doesn't. But no, I work out at my house. You know, go for runs and then use dumbbells, but I don't have like any of those like weird things you find at the gym. What are you lifts? What does that even mean? Like, I don't use any machines. We don't have machines like in my home. Oh shoot. Oh jeez. Wasn't even watching. You can either be right or sound retarded. It doesn't really matter. I don't think someone will think I'm retarded since I'm American if I say a word that's from another culture incorrectly. Like if someone says potato instead of potato, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that person's retarded, you know? They must literally be mentally retarded. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so close to wrecked. Jesus Christ. I've been fine, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I remember your avatar, but I can't remember what your name was before you changed it to wee woo, wee woo. The PKHonor IP. Like the server IP? Only reason people would know the server IP, well, it's just actually pretty easy to find server IPs, but I mean that's how you DDoS the server, but yes, Legend Next Door, I remember now. Current prices for souls, aren't they like 15 bill right now? They're pretty pricey. They're usually the priciest ones. A lot of people don't like Orange Pike for some reason. I don't know why. He seems fine to me. I don't love Orange Pike. It's a little strange. I don't really love anybody on PKHonor. Is it black for anybody else? The live stream? Keeps on doing that to me. Should you buy armor or bandos? It depends on what you do. If you do a lot of Corp and Armadil and Nex, then get Armadil. If you do a lot of bandos and Slayer and more melee related things, then you should get bandos. I don't know how much Armadil set goes for at the moment. I haven't really purchased anything off other players in a long... Like, I haven't been merchanting too much lately, so I don't know the prices. Is it black, though? Is the live stream black? Can somebody tell me? Because I see the live stream as totally black. But then when I check on XSplit, it's not black. It's working totally fine. It's not black? Okay, good. I guess it's just glitched for me. Just for me. I think I'm going to close it out and then open it again. It's not going to affect you guys. I just watch it to see what it looks like. Oh geez, the minions are in front. I'm gone. Do a even crazier thing. What does that even mean? A crazy thing? I'm going to get 100k off overload, but in each dose, would that be insane? Making 100k overloads would be insane. Don't do that. Well, you can if you want, but it's going to be incredibly boring. It's not black. Oh, you're a little late there, buddy. Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be terrible. I would never do that. Patel is on, but he doesn't show up in the, I guess they don't have an advisors area yet. We're incredibly dry today, though. How many kills have we done just in this live stream alone? 25-ish? I think this will be the 25th kill, actually. Nothing. Oh. Good night, Boever. 3:30. My goodness, it's only 6:40 here, or 6:34. Nope, no luck yet. I've probably actually gotten a drop, but just not seeing it. Yeah, you are 8 hours ahead. Oh my goodness, we almost died. It's like the second time that's happened today. I just want to get this kill and then we can get out of here. Ah, we didn't bring any teleport scrolls or teletabs. That's no good. Who are you, Welts? Ah. Huh. A God Sword Shard 1. Huh, hippie. Would you rather be a forms mod or an in-game mod? Not a forms mod. Actually, I'd be okay with being a forms mod. Because, yeah, probably forms mod. In-game mods get scrutinized for everything they do. And you actually have to do stuff as an in-game mod as well. You hope I get a rope drop? Oh my goodness, Dilbert. Otherwise known as, what's the name? Buck, right? Uncle Buck, right there. Is that you? But for mods, you guys don't really have to do anything if you don't want to. You can kind of just sit back and relax and not worry about anything while you get a bunch of praise, generally, from people. You know, they make those forum posts like, oh, guys, stop being mean. They do a lot of stuff, when in fact, you know, the forums mods, you don't really have to do anything. While the in-game moderators, you know, they have a little bit more to do, but they definitely get scrutinized a lot more. Like, anytime somebody gets yell mute, or anytime somebody gets yell muted, it's like, oh, you know, let's scrutinize the moderator and see exactly what they did wrong. Deadly PKing. The way you word things is just, oh. Lucky guess? No, you have the same avatar on the forums. No, the in-game moderators get scrutinized way too much. Like, they really do. People are always talking crap about them. Like, somebody will get muted for, like, obviously baiting somebody else, and then everybody will be like, oh my god, why'd he get muted? And it's just like, oh, well, he totally was baiting that other player. Like, get over it. Oh, my little dog just came in. Hello, Elsa, how are you? Okay. Where are you going? I think I'm actually going to quickly go to the bathroom, go pee, maybe let the dog out. Ooh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I remember your last live stream's ending. No, I'm not DCing. Ah, somebody left me a little bit of rope. That's pretty cute. My last live stream's ending? What was that? I forgot what that was. What I did. I'm not DCing though, don't worry. I just went to go pee. It was a pretty nice milky pee, I have to say so myself. Quick bank vid. My bank doesn't really change at all. All that happens is I liquidate some of my items to buy elite caskets, and that's about it. And then I gain the items back. My bank really doesn't change that much. And I'm totally fine with that. Oh, the poll at the moment is pretty close. 14 people want combat mechanic bugs to be fixed, and 13 people want Iron Man mode. It'll be interesting to see who actually wins. Your voice sounds like it is, faggot. That doesn't even make any sense. Trying to say that my voice sounds like a faggot's voice, then you should have said your voice sounds like you are a faggot, or something of that nature. 14 for Iron Man? Did it just change? Because I just looked at it. Oh yeah, it just changed. My voices. And I'm sure your voice is just amazingly beautiful, Uncle Buck. That's sarcasm. I'm sure you actually have an incredibly ugly voice that is hoarse and just disgusting like no other. Best way to make money quick. Do whatever you enjoy doing. If you want to make money really quick, then you could do elves, I suppose. They're pretty decent, even though the alking price got lowered. They're still pretty good. What else? I don't know. I haven't even been attacking them. My god. I don't know. There's so much stuff to do. There's no like real outlier when it comes to making money in that donator type tier. If you can do necks and you're part of a clan, then that can be pretty decent. You know, that can be a really easy way to get premium. But I feel like yeah. My voice was given to me by Lord Jesus himself. A mix of Bieber and Nickelback. So you do have a disgusting voice then. Yeah, necks can be pretty good. I find that the drop rate's usually around 1 to 10. 1 out of 10, usually. Is that about right? Did the stream stop? I don't think the stream stopped. Did the stream stop, guys? I don't think so. Oh yeah, somebody asked, bukkake or lesbian? Bukkake, probably. It's more exciting. There's more to look at. You know, it's just more, you know, you get excited. While lesbian, you know, they're just like kissy, kissy, smooch, smooch, lick, lick, and then it's over. It's just like, you know, kind of boring. Like, who cares? The thing about Nex is it's so boring. Yeah, I could agree with you. Nex could be boring. Maybe watch like a TV show or a live stream while you're doing it. That could work. 2 kills per inventory. Get better gear. And optimize your inventory space. You know, make sure that you have a good amount of food and prayer potions. Figure out, you know, why are you only getting 2 kills per? Are you running out of prayer potions? Are you running out of food? Maybe you should use Ceridolin brews. Are you killing goblins to get your kill count, or are you wasting a lot of your, you know, potions and food to get that kill count? That's what you need to, you know, it's pretty simple to figure out how to get more kills. Just, you know, figure out, you know, if you're running low on certain things. Hopefully we get a drop this run through. That'd be nice. Something. Even another Armadillo helmet I'd be okay with. From ISIS? No, I don't think so. I don't really agree with ISIS personally. Get black H4 kite shield. That's a really easy achievement. Should take you like under 10 kills to get that from the Zami boss. I mean, yeah, it's the hardest achievement out of all of them, but, you know, all the achievements are pretty easy. Any good PVMN clans? There's, like, business and income. Those are the 2 big ones, I believe. But are they good? That's pretty debatable. Talk about religion and politics. No real point in talking about that, because everybody else has different views that they've been pretty much bred into. Most people follow what their parents believe, generally. And with religion, it's kind of like a, you know, there's not much to talk about. You either believe in what you believe in, or you don't believe in, you know, things. Like, you're not gonna argue you're not gonna be able to argue with a person that believes in God that God isn't real, or vice versa. Do you lose the 1k PK points? I think you do, don't you? Because the 1k PK points is for the, oh my gosh, it's just escaping me. What's it called? The Karasi. Yeah. My parents believed in education is important. Well, then again, you have an anonymous mask as your avatar. So, I mean, you're not really... opinion doesn't really matter. Because it's obvious that you're a troll or something like that. Elite hacker. Does correcting history take the points? Probably. Grave22 just said that you lose all the PK points from every quest. But I haven't done most of the quests for a long time because usually when a quest comes out, I do it right off the bat. And I don't like record it or make a guide or anything like that, so I don't remember exactly how to do everything in the quest. This guy is like spazzing out. Fortune for 17 bill? Is fortune actually worth 17 at the moment? I feel like it isn't at all. Elites, is it worth it? Well, obviously elites are worth it. The video we talked about was just like a guide to getting elites, I thought. We're slowly getting that HP XP. Today I've only gotten like 20 mil XP just from Armadale. Jesus Christ. Nothing. Dang. Drops curry. It's pretty good right there. In the Bay. Hello, Plexi PKs. Just doing a little bit of the Armadale. We've gotten pretty decent range XP though. Nothing again. Jesus Christ, deadly PKing. You are so strange, to be honest. It's okay though. I'm okay with it. This keyboard is a Black Widow Ultimate. It is a mechanical keyboard, which means that when you type, you get a tactile click. It actually feels really good to type with, but it is pretty annoying to hear in video, unless you get used to it. Like me, when I watch people that use this keyboard, I'm totally okay with it. Like, I like the sound of it, but other people, I guess, don't too much. But it's good. Yeah, deadly is pretty weird. I agree, David. I agree. But he's not like a bad weird, you know. He's just kind of he's just a weird. A peculiar. He's a peculiar, that's for sure. It sounds so sexy. I don't know about that. Like, I like it, but what do you want? Loan me dark blue. Loan me dark blue. Okay, wait. Let me find dark blue. Oh, sorry. He ran off with it. There he is. Okay, I'm going to go off now for a little bit, at least. Chicken and beef to boost the manhood. Anybody want a piece of me? We'll have to get this ramen first. Start with the shrimp and then the fire. If you're fully blazed, then this shit'll get you higher. 35 cents a pack, 3 for $1. Unbelievable pricing. That's the future of a blue collar worker. And I'm talking about ramen. The shit'll fill you up when you're feeling like an African. Come back when you're in the state that I'm in. Yes, the song was in Japanese at the start. It is Filthy Frank, or Pink Guy. You can find the album on YouTube. But I'm going to go eat a hot dog, because somebody was grilling some outside, and they sound pretty good, or they smell pretty good, at least. So I might live stream later on. We'll see. How long have I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. Probably like an hour and a half. I've been live streaming for 2 hours and 7 minutes, so there you go. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can, you know, subscribe or do whatever you feel like doing. But yeah, see you later. You can call it wrong, I don't really give a fuck. Got peanut butter with extra nuts. This ain't your usual dog food.
Real chunky and nutty, like squirrel poo. Why waste your money on home brand when your dog could be licking these gonads? Yes, so please don't test me. I got canines licking on my testes. I heard dogs like to play with balls, so I let dogs play with my balls. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it. Peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it.
My asshole, and it feels good, and it feels good,
it feels good,
and it feels good, and it feels good tonight.
I broke a dog's neck.
In the darkest of times, you're there for me.
I love you.
In the darkest of times,
these anal bees
take care of me.
They take care of me.
Shove it up real good.
Please.
Now it kinda hurts.
Oh no! There's a lot of blood.
And ambulance.
Oh my God, it's huge.
Call the ambulance.
Someone needs to kill that thing.
Now my ass is bleeding, ass is bleeding, ass is bleeding, ass is bleeding, ass is bleeding. Ain't nothing wrong with that. 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 My ass is bleeding, 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 ass is bleeding.
Fuck you, Frank. Yeah, Big Mama, selling narcotica. How much do it cost, bitch? None, zip, nada. Rum from Policia, ain't no drama. Fresh new Adidas for the newborn stamina. Flow so pretty, I would turn around and fuck it. Asian girl screams, that's a Bangkok ruckus. Not a crack pipe, but I crack pipe vocally. Pipe kids down with the black cane locally. Got a thick layer of bullshit that covers me. Spying on your girl from a tree like Discovery Channel. Bust through your girl's vag canal. Fuck her in the ass, less humps than a camel. Yo, riddle this fictitious little kiddo that rinse dishes. Blow kisses to bad girls, they flinch inches. Mad sketchy like Craigslist, ain't shit. Y'all finish short like a midget at the races. When I'm on the beat, I'm something like a cipher. Podium possessed pig, keep it old school like a typewriter. Night rides a horse, so I'm a night rider. Something like a king bombing on these Al-Qaeders, bitch. No, I'm just skating the thin line between a piece of shit and a battle of ill minds. I got dumb people that be testing my rounds, but I can bet around the process and they steadily incline. So when they ask who am I, make a death slow and they feel the pain. And when I'm not on my pill, my brain deteriorates and I go insane.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick on these nuts and suck the dick. Get the fuck out after you're done and hop into my ride and make a quick run. Bitches ain't shit. Man, fuck these bitches. So lick the nuts and suck the dick. Bitches ain't shit. So lick the nuts and suck the dick.
I let the beat drop like old people with polio.
That's actually really fucked up.
Bitches can't handle my shit. They get really excited when they see my dick. My dick pays rent and my dick pays quick. So I got a little story that'll rattle your tits. Why wasn't the chicken able to cross the road? Because it was disabled. The doctors say I have a disease, but I find that really fucking hard to believe. I hang dogs from trees so I can raise the roof. I turned around way too fast and knocked things off the shelf with my dick. Now it's really red and blue like Lilo and Stitch. Now it's really starting to itch. Hepatitis. This beat drops like my balls at the age of 12. My nipple shrivels up like a dehydrated elf. I shot an old man in the kneecaps. I shot an old man in the kneecaps. They call me Moose Knuckles because when I sit down, you can see my balls stick out like moose knuckles. I get diseases from the great sex. I'm coughing up blood, so I'm gonna pass the mic.
Bitches can't handle my shit. They get really excited when they see my dick. My dick pays rent and my dick pays quick. So I got a little story that'll rattle your tits. They call me Mr. Fancy Pants with these nasty rants. They wanna get a little Mr. Magic Man. They want a little fire from the land Japan. So I'll give a little hell from these faggots, man. I shake things up like Parkinson's on these faggots with cars and rims. Cause we're having a blast.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you can't kill me. Cause Chin Chin is my lord. Fuck that, I ain't about the peace.
Okay. Oh yeah. Fantastic.